Is Lyme Disease Awareness Month, and with good reason. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, Lyme is the most common form of what's called a vector-borne disease, which come from the bites of insects like mosquitoes, ticks, and fleas. And cases are increasing.
But as you'll see in this evening's Buckley Report, it's a disease someone near you may have without even knowing it, which is why the young lady you're about to meet felt she had to do something about that.
In the mirror of a ballet studio, Sylvia DeRosa stretches toward a dream she didn't know she wanted.
I went to a class thinking it was just going to be some hobby, and then I just was like, yeah, okay, this is going to be my new thing now.
As she moves across the room with the muscle memory of a lifetime spent in motion, toes pointed, arms floating, each leap a small act of defiance against a body that doesn't always cooperate. Because a dancer's life is defined by balance.
Balance might not be my thing today.
And a few years ago, Sylvia's world tilted off its axis.
I was diagnosed with chronic Lyme.
A tick bite in 4th grade that wasn't diagnosed, later complicated by COVID.
It's just been such a journey for me to figure out how to navigate life through feeling intense fatigue or intense body pain or dizziness, and it's just, the list goes on.
People must look at you and say, chronic disease? How?
It's one of the biggest things with illness is people say, well, you don't look sick. That's one of the reasons I did my project, is because it's so invisible and people normally don't even notice or even deny that it exists when you tell them.
So anything that you feel like isn't being represented yet of your experience.
Her Eagle project for her scout troop is called Mapping the Unseen, Chronic Lyme Through Art, in which she teaches people with Lyme how to explain the things the world can't see.
This one stands out to me a lot. The dizziness, the little swirl in the head. I used to get a lot of dizziness. I still do.
The biggest challenge in her diagnosis is the chronic part. This Lyme disease can have a big effect on that true love of your life.
It did.
Did and does?
It did and does, yes. I was about a year ago, a little more than a year ago, I was really underweight because I was so nauseous that I couldn't even eat most days, and I was unable to go to school a lot of the time.
As she marks each spot where her pain endures and reminds the world of the well-meaning but often ill-advised things that people say to her, her workshop is a survival guide for those who are charting storms that rage entirely from within and few want to express. Just look closely at hers. You're wearing a mask?
Yes, the mask is actually probably kind of the most important part of my body map, because so much of my illness has been me trying to cover it up and trying to pretend like I'm not diagnosed with anything.
For Sylvia,
even when I was a gymnast, anything jumping was kind of my favorite.
The beauty of the dance is not about the strength of the leap, but the courage to be seen, to talk, to connect, and asking the world to both listen and look a little deeper.
When people are trying to communicate, hey, I'm feeling this today, and they're not met with understanding, sometimes that can be difficult. And so I think the moral of the story for me is just learning how to have a little bit of understanding.
A little bit of grace.
Yep, a little bit of grace, a little bit of empathy.
For the ones whose grace of movement hides the tempest within. Bob Buckley, Fox 8 News.
Sylvia's project will be part of the annual Scouting Jamboree, where 100,000 people will be exposed to it. We put a link to her website for the project on ours at myfox8.com. Just look for the story in the Buckley Report archive under the Spotlight tab at the top of the homepage.